Hello everyone, welcome to today's geography lesson. Our topic is side views and plan views. By the end of this lesson, you will understand what they are, how they are different, and why we use them in geography. Now let's get started. Let's start with the side view. A side view is the view we get when we look at something from the side. Not from the top, not from the front, but from the side. The image you see of a horse, you can see its head and neck all from the side. That's why this is called a side view. It's the view we get when we look at something from the side. Now, let's look at more examples of side views. First, it's a cup. On the left, we see the side view of the cup. This is how a cup looks when we look at it from the side. On the right-hand side, we see the top view. A top view is how an object looks when we look straight down at it from the top. And this is how a cup looks like when we look at it from a top view. And here's one more example. Apples. The first image is showing a side view of an apple. From the side, we can see its shape. But look at the other apples. We are seeing them from above, showing the top view. You will notice that from the top, you mostly see the round shape and the stalk. A stalk is that little brown thing that is sticking out at the top where the apple was attached to the tree. And finally, look at these four cars. The first two shows the side view. We can see the doors and tires, and the last two show the top view. We are looking down from above and can see the roofs. This helps us understand how objects can look very different depending on where we are looking from. Let's now talk about plan views. What is a plan view? A plan view is a drawing or image that shows an object or a place from the top. If you are looking down from the sky, this kind of view helps us to understand the layout of something, especially the shape and position of object from the top. Let's look at some examples to understand better. First, this is a plan view of a 6-room house. Even though the image is a little bit blurry, it's still very helpful because we can clearly see how the rooms are arranged inside the house. You'll notice the beds, toilet, kitchen, and lounge, all shown from the top. That's the power of a plan view. It helps us imagine how things are placed inside a building without seeing it from the side. In real life, this is how builders and architects plan the layout of a home. Secondly, we have a table with chairs, also shown from the top. This is another example of a plan view. It's much easier to see how the chairs are placed around the table when we view it from the top. And last is an activity. Now, let's test your thinking skills. Look carefully at this picture. What do you think it shows? Take a moment, observe, and try to figure out what object or place we are looking at from the top. And that's it for plan views. We know what they are and how to identify them. As for the image, comment with your answers below. And that brings us to the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Your subscriptions will mean a lot. See you in the next one.